Hey Foxies, my name is Simon Fox. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday. And if you're returning, welcome back. Like always, this is never about subscribers nor about money, but about love and light. So with that being said, we're going to be getting into today's video. Today's video is a Christmas makeup look slash a birthday look because it's my birthday too. Well, when I post this, it will be my birthday. I'm going to be turning 22, but this is probably going to be like one of the hardest videos that I'm ever going to have to make, and I'm hoping that I can get through it without crying, just because I don't want that to be the point of the video. And I just finished this look, so I really don't want to mess that up either. But yeah, so I think so from now on, I just want to be more transparent, more open, more honest about me and myself and my life and everything that goes on this side of the camera, because it's not always just glam and beauty, you know, it's real. And sometimes I do get sad and sometimes I do get depressed, just like anybody else. And yeah, I think that's why I really want to share my story and my life. So yeah, so about 2 years ago, my grandpa died. We would call him Tito. He was known as Ramon. He died in December 13th of 2018. Sorry, my cat's trying to get in. And that started a new journey. Horrible. I'm gonna let her in. Hold up. Well, that started me on a healing journey that I kind of stayed away from for so long, just because I kind of just put it in the back of my thoughts, like kind of just wanted to forget about it and just move on with my life. But I realized that like you're like past, if you don't fix the issues within your past, sometimes they can tend to stay in you, and it's just not good. So after my grandpa passed, that started a healing journey, and it was really hard because my family is really close, and you will just never know the pain someone goes through until you've experienced it yourself. I think losing someone is hard because it makes birthdays hard. It makes holidays hard. It makes a lot of times really hard without them. So that healing journey started, and I thought I was getting better. Well, I was getting better, and I am better, but recently, on December 19th of 2020, my uncle passed of corona, and my grandpa passed due to age and corona. And the reason that I'm sharing this is because I want y'all to know that corona is real, to make sure to stay safe, wear a mask, just to know that it's real, and not to take it lightly at all, because to somebody else it could be somebody's life. Let me get it out. By the way, you guys, I want to mention that my grandpa from my dad's side, Ramon, passed in December 13th of 2018. And my recent great grandpa that passed was on my mom's side, and he passed in 2020 of December 19th. Same for my uncle, Ramon. Most people know him as Buddha. He passed on December 19th of 2020. I feel like it's still fresh and it still really hasn't fully processed that it's happening. But I know that I wanted to make this Christmas look because I know he used to like my makeup looks and he used to comment on them. So not only did I want to do this for myself, but I wanted to do this for him. His favorite color was blue, so I wanted to include that in this tutorial. But yeah, I just want y'all to know that Corona is real. Make sure to wear your mask to stay safe, to hold your loved ones close, because you never know when's the last time you'll see them. And I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy the little things, you guys. You never know how precious little memories and little things are until they're gone. So I think I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm just gonna get into this tutorial. Like I said, I just wanted to share this just because if it could help anybody going through the same thing, I would love for that to be the case. But I'm in no way looking for pity. I don't want people to feel bad for me, because that doesn't help the case. That doesn't help anything, and that just doesn't make anybody feel better. So don't think that I'm doing this for pity, because that is the last thing on my mind. Like I said, I just wanted to do this for awareness, so that way you know to hold your loved ones close, because like I said, you never know when's the last day. So I'm just gonna leave it on that note. Merry Christmas. Yeah, let's get straight into this tutorial. So I'm just going to start off by saying that you can use any browns to achieve this look, and honestly any other palette. I don't really condone this brand. This is just a palette that I have, and it has the shades that I need. But yeah, I just ended up using a lighter shade and like a light brown, and obviously going right there in the crease and taking it up from there. So going along the whole crease and then blending it up. I know that this video was more of a I want to say sad video, but I just want to say real, just because that's really what it is at the end of the day. Today is January 9th, Saturday, and this video was recorded, I believe it was December the 22nd of December, and my birthday was the 24th. This look was supposed to be posted for my birthday. It ended up not being posted, obviously, for my birthday, because my uncle's funeral was literally the next day after this video. I created this look, obviously, in memory of him. I really tried to, at first, not deal with, honestly, just dealing with it. I kind of tried to run away from it, of course, like everybody else does. I mean, I'm not sure if everybody does it, but it's always my first go-to to run away from it, even though this is not something that you can run away from. But yeah, I just felt like it was just very overwhelming, and I just know that I get depressed fast, I get sad fast. I'm somebody that feels other people's emotions very intensely, and it's just, it can get overwhelming at times, especially being at a funeral. But then I come back to the realization every single time that this is just part of the process. It's part of life, and it's just, I mean, it's gonna happen for every one of my family members, you know. So it's just something to be aware of. It's not something to like overthink. I don't want you to sit here and overthink it or anything like that. I'm telling you, this video, the point of this video is literally for awareness, to just love your family as much as you can, keep them close, cherish the moments you have with them, the memories they all make new ones. I know it's so hard right now with COVID, but honestly, like, it's not impossible, you know what I mean? Like, I try to talk to my family as much as possible. I literally FaceTime my sister every day. Like, there's just no excuse as to why you shouldn't be able to cherish those moments, in those moments, if that makes sense. By the way, I'm taking a darker brown and I'm just deepening up those, basically where my crease is. I'm just deepening up my crease, and then going back in and re-blending everything out, making sure that it's blended and everything. But yeah, I'm hoping that this video definitely reaches the right people. Everybody gets the point of it. This is not really something that I normally do, especially because before I used to be very like closed off with my emotions. I used to have like a wall up. I never really wanted anybody to see me be vulnerable, just because I used to see being vulnerable as like weak. I always grew up being taught that like being vulnerable is weak, and especially men are taught that like as men we shouldn't cry, and as you know, like, it's just ridiculous. But you know, being real with your emotions and being authentic to how you feel is going to help you out so much in the long run. So I'm hoping that by sharing this, it does help somebody going through the same thing, because honestly, like, with COVID and it rising again, unfortunately, this definitely had to be made. This had to be said. I wanted for the people that think that COVID is not real to see this and realize that, like, just because it hasn't affected you, which God forbid it does, like, I wouldn't wish this upon anybody, but it's just so sad how you can see how just someone is missing. You know what I mean? How precious time was once upon a time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so grateful that I still have the family that I have, and we still can get together. But you have to realize that, like, every time we get together, we see that, like, some people are missing. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just something to be aware about, something to be like take into consideration, especially if you're somebody that like is still like going out, still thinks that like partying and having house parties and little get-togethers and this and that. Like, honestly, grow up. It's sad. It's so sad that like we live in a world where like one person's feelings are more important than everybody else's. Like, if you're somebody that is still going out inconsiderately, is that the word? Inconsiderate? I'm gonna have to Google that. Inconsiderately, I don't know. Anyways, y'all get my point. If y'all are somebody that is like going out like and being very inconsiderate of the other people around you, it's sad, because literally, like, you're supposed to love the people around you. And this is me being goofy. This is me trying to
get out of my emotions, get out of my head a little bit, because I'm normally very goofy. Like, I'm normally very in a joyful mood, in a goofy mood. I'm usually like cracking jokes and just being a goofball. But yeah, I definitely wanted to include this as well, just because honestly, like, I was on the phone with my sister and we were just like laughing before I did my intro and my outro, just because I knew what I was getting myself into. Like, obviously the ending of the video, I had to talk about it, about everything going on, so I was just trying to, do everything else that I could. But anyways, I hope y'all get my point in this video. I just wanted to say that I love y'all so much. I hope that y'all stay safe. Please wear a mask. Please know that COVID is real. And unfortunately, it was two people in my family, that were affected by it and that are no longer here. So yeah, I just want y'all to take that into consideration. I've gotten COVID myself. I was sick. My sister has gotten COVID. It's not something to take lightly. Please take it seriously.
Alright, Foxies, so this is the finished look on the Christmas makeup tutorial and birthday makeup tutorial. I had so much fun making it, even though this was more of a hard video to make. I am just happy that I got out of the funk and just feeling like crap and not wanting to do anything. I know that after tomorrow, when the viewing and the funeral and everything is, I think once it processes it, once it digests, I am gonna feel sad, but I'm also gonna let myself feel the emotions that I need to feel. I'm not gonna run away from it. Like, I don't think that's ever the answer. I think that confronting your issues and dealing with them, even if they are hard issues like this, are definitely worth it long run. But yeah, like I said, I had a lot of fun making this tutorial. I hope that y'all love it as much as I do. I'm really happy with the way the baby blue turned out, because like I said, that was my uncle's favorite color, and I really wanted to do this in memory of him, also in memory of my great grandpa and my grandpa as well. So yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. As always, I'm always so grateful, and if you recreate this, please make sure to tag me or DM me. I would love to see it and repost it on my Instagram. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Hopefully a little happier and hopefully a lot better. Alright, bye Foxies.